are doing an awesome trip on the EUCs. We're going to be going all the way out from Portland to the Oregon coast. We're going to stay a day out there and then come back. We've got a pretty cool route plan. We've got a great team, so stick around, sure to subscribe, like, hit that notification button, and enjoy the ride. Our journey began by taking the Portland Max line all the way out to the furthest west stop in Hillsboro, Oregon. After quite a bit of research, we decided on this route, which is a known bicycle touring route. It is 81 miles, there's 669 feet of elevation gain, and because of the rural landscape of our route, there are only 2 EV charging stations along it, one in McMinnville and one at the Spirit Mountain Casino. We have officially made it to the first stop, or well, actually the last stop on the Max, which is our first stop. So we took it all the way out here to Hillsboro. So we're gonna maybe just go over here in this parking lot and do some final gear adjustments and get everything ready, and then we will be on our way.
Pick it up for you.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Let's go.
You got the directions. Let's go.
Fucking hilarious.
Funny, that's like where I grew up.
Is it Hillsboro?
On that road, and now we just like flew down, and I was like, this is amazing. I wish I would have had this when I was 12.
Right. All right, everybody. Here, huddle up, huddle up. Okay, but we're about to get on the highway here, so is everybody feeling good? It's gonna be like, I think like 20.
Kane wants to get his gloves on real
It's gonna be like 20-something miles once we take this turn. So any adjustments or things you guys want to do, this is this is the time to make the adjustments. All right, I fixed the top of my packs up, a little bit wider field of view here. Oh God, putting my pack on while sitting on a wheel is like kind of an awkward situation here. All right. Oh, that's much better. This is. How are you feeling so far?
Good. Stoked. It's beautiful out here.
How's the Monster Pro doing?
Oh, full of battery. Ready to rip.
Hell yeah. All right, squad. How's everyone feeling?
Good. He's finished up getting his gloves on. I think we're all about ready.
Sweet. Hell yeah.
Turn on some tunes.
Awesome. Douglas, how do you feel about taking the lead? I felt like a little bit awkward up there because I can't really see anyone behind me, and
I mean, I have no problem.
okay, cool.
Yep.
Sweet.
Highway and then taking a right, right?
keep going. I mean, yeah, we can stop here, but we can also.
I just want to get an answer real quick. Do we want to stop here?
I mean, while we're stopped, let's just like, I don't know if we need anything from here, but we can like stop for a second here.
Break.
Yeah.
Back off.
The art on this barn is cool. Looks like a quilt.
Anybody good at popping backs?
I'm not big enough to do that to you.
Here, can I cross my arms? Can you lift me and pop my back?
Look at this gas station. We don't need any of that.
There you go. I have to take my...
Just a little bit of their electricity on their sign.
Yeah. Oh wait, is there an outlet there?
Yeah.
Sick.
Holy shit. We didn't even check that.
Yeah, we didn't even look that. Dude, signs, highway signs.
Yeah. So yeah, get plugged in while you can.
Hell yeah, Lance. Yeah, you get your wheel plugged in for sure. How you feeling chill?
Yeah, this is cool.
I like the fact that we have so far to go. It's not like, oh, let's go here and stop. Let's go here and stop. Let's go here and stop. We're going 90 miles. We're gonna keep going. We're only stopping because we have to charge or rest.
You look so cool right now.
I'm gonna let him know that we're headed there now. We're headed.
I'm trying to look at myself in your visor.
Charge stop, but
Official.
the first official charge stop.
Found a renegade spot.
We are in the map, as they call it in McMinnville.
So yeah, we got a couple chargers here. I think Mike is the
Thank you, Mike and
electrical.
We're bringing the chargers.
Merlin.
Appreciate it.
So we'll let our electrical team take over from here. What's up, electrical team?
Is
So
it
is this-
foolish to not charge?
Is that 110 or is it flip the other
Yeah,
way?
it's at 110 right now. Yeah.
Is it foolish to not charge? Do you want to be challenged or do you want to have a safe ride?
What are you at?
I'm at 93.5 volts. What do
You
you
will
got?
easily make it to the next stop. I think the next stop will
Yeah,
be
you'll
your
be fine.
deciding
How long
spot.
are we stopping here for?
Till we're charged.
Yeah.
But it's only
The
like
next stop is 25 miles.
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely make it.
25 miles mostly flat, but then will you need more time to charge at the next stop?
Well, it's only 30 miles after that, so
I mean, at this speed, I could probably do the whole ride.
I think you can make it.
Yeah. Maybe not.
I like the rules that Mike's not allowed to charge. What happened to that?
Okay. It is chill to sit on this wheel. It's the best seated carving wheel.
It looks super crazy.
Like barely have to bend your knees. Do you use darkness spot or does darkness spot give you volts?
Yeah, you just have to slide over one.
And then it seems like there's food all throughout.
I just think that the volts are more reliable
Just at
than
least
battery
keep one person
percentage.
here with a short time and kind of split
Yeah,
up and
92
eat.
volts, which I would think is like about 60%. I usually
What's the full when it's full voltage? What is it?
100 volts, 100%.
Yeah,
And then like I pretty much just think of like 1 volt as 5% battery. It's not linear like that.
Because what is it like? What's like 75 volts is like dead?
80.
It's like 70.
80.
80.
Yeah, but it's best to go by 80 because that's about 10% or less.
The more you know.
2%'s like 80.
I think this controller can go below 80 volts.
Yeah, the EXNs can go down to 78.
Yeah. But those last 2 volts just like fall off.
When I was at 80 volts, I was still going 35 on my EXN.
Is it beeping at you?
Nope, nothing. I have yet to get that thing to beep. I mean, it scares me that it doesn't beep. Beep for what? It's just to beep at me while I'm riding.
I've had mine, when I got mine down to 2%, about 80, it started beeping at me about 20 miles an hour.
A moment of truth on this is the third outlet we tried with this charger. Is my charger broken?
Yeah, yours stopped right when I plugged this one in. Yeah, because they just blew over there.
Well, we have reached our first dilemma. Our charge spot that we found, we just blew a breaker on it at about 30 seconds into being here. So let's check in with the guys and see if we have a plan. I think there is an EV station in
that Shell station, they didn't even know about.
Look up and see if you can find. There's a Tesla charging station and.
Tesla.
Huh?
Can't use a Tesla charger.
There's another EV station here.
Yep.
There's 1 mile from here called
Let's
do it.
Connect.
All right, let's go.
That's the spot.
All right. You're probably wondering why we didn't just go to the EV charging station first. Well, we didn't actually know that we were going to have an EV adapter until a couple days before the ride. When Douglas and I planned this route, we planned it using only public outlets and places that we had checked in with to charge at. Luckily, Mike has a charging adapter from Tucson EV that allows us to plug into the EV charging stations. Wait, don't throw it in the bushes, it's still smoking.
Yeah. Let's use another one. So the charger's working. Yeah.
That's whack.
There goes one of those.
Shit. What happened?
It was
It
set
was
to
set
110
to 110,
instead of
and this is
220.
a 220 outlet, so it just blew it up.
There's one
Oh.
set to 220.
At least it wasn't Merlin's.
Kane has an extra charger as well. He has his 8 amp, so we're not short a charger.
You gotta make sure that you switch these to 220 or else you'll blow up your charger like we just did.
Sucks.
Which one blew up?
One of Mike's.
Dang it.
Should we use the power strip? Are we gonna plug more stuff into this?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do we have any more?
We have a power strip.
Oh, yeah, it's
Does the power strip convert it?
Rated for 220 though.
I don't think that power strip's rated for 220.
perfect. We're charging.
How do you feel?
So satisfied.
Not upset about your charger?
Not at all.
You know, you give me some raw emotions for the drama of the
No, it was
documentary.
just like stupid because like I'm on the phone, I had it plugged in, and I didn't really like think that it was just gonna
turn on.
Yeah. So
Well,
I didn't think it would smoke so spectacularly either.
Yeah, that's a good little puff cloud.
I know. All right, so we made it to the EV station. We got our wheels plugged in, but we accidentally had one of the chargers on 110 instead of 220. And Mike's really sad and he's grieving the loss of his charger. So we're gonna go get some fast food to cope with our loss. Are you buying one right now? You're buying a replacement?
Yeah.
Will you send me the link while you're on there to that?
So he has a special charger that can switch from 220 to 110 because on these EV stations you have to have it at 220. So we have a converter, but if you plug a regular charger into it, it'll blow up, smoke everywhere. So don't try this at home, folks.
Good. All right, let's get going. You guys get
Wow.
Kind of sketched by himself.
So we didn't go that far.
Especially on
Pretty cool. Is that your buddy who's heading to town?
Yeah.
He forgot his phone back there. He's heading back. We were just stopped there charging. Better be talking now. Anywhere from 50 to 100 miles, depending which one you have.
Where you heading to coast?
Yep, from Portland. Yep. Nice
Like
long
fun.
drive.
Safe.
Yeah.
You're sticking on Highway 18 or you heading towards City?
We're going to Pacific City.
Yeah, you probably taking little grand round.
Taking
If you want to stay off at 18, go down this road. That'll get you over to Oldsville.
Okay.
Cool. Thank
Cool.
you, man.
Sweet.
Appreciate
So
that.
I
Awesome.
lived in this area all my life. So
Yeah, awesome. That's awesome. That's really helpful. Yeah, we're excited. It's gonna be like this is like definitely the longest trip and the kind of the, I think we're the first people on like the EUCs to come all the way to the coast from Portland like this too. So, thanks for the tips on the route.
You bet.
All right, y'all, we ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Highway 18 was a hot and vast expanse of cement that was ultimately an adventure, but not very fun. I noticed that there was a sign showing an alternative route that goes through these two small towns and then connects back.
You know you got off on an exit, right?
Yeah.
I just wanted to
Did you guys see the sign that it connects back?
I didn't see the sign by trust you. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, so it connects back to that highway. It just takes us through these towns and it's gonna be less traffic. It was a little bit of a detour, but it connects back, and I figured it'd be nicer to go through this little town than to stay on that highway, even if it adds a couple miles.
That shit was sketchy.
Yeah, it's not. So I was like, I saw the highway, I saw the sign, and I was like, okay, we're taking it. So, and actually it looks like we could stay on it for quite a ways, all the way through Wilhelmina. It shouldn't add that much. It says we're 11 miles away if we like go back and get on the highway right now. Then, I have to add 5 miles to Wilhelmina, and then Wilhelmina to Spirit is 6.7. It barely adds any. I mean, we're like we're like 12 miles away if we go the scenic route, and then we only have to be on Highway 18 for like 2 miles. So, yeah. All right, we ready?
Try riding on this, it feels great, good foot massage. Here's our turn off. We'll be heading to the casino.
So, let's see, what time is it? What time is it here? It's 3 o'clock?
3:03.
So it is 3:03 in the afternoon, and whew, we have plugged into the EV charger. I think they're still plugging everyone in over there. So we'll see how long it takes us to get charged up. I'm down to 25%.
Wow.
What are you at?
33. Down to 80%.
I didn't realize, I didn't get a full charge on that last stop, and I didn't realize how far I'd gotten until we got on the road on that after that last break, and I was like, oh, I'm at 30. That's why I was kind of going slow.
Gotcha.
I was like,
Gotcha.
I'm not trying to
Push it too hard.
Yeah.
Need that
Save my battery for if I need to accelerate.
range,
Yeah.
right? Need
Or
that
just
range.
need to accelerate. Like if there was a really sketchy situation, I would rather go 25 and be able to
that's the good thing
speed
about our
up.
wheels and being able to have speed. Speed is actually a safety feature.
Yeah, totally. Because that's always my worst fear is be low battery and then have to accelerate to get out of the way of something and then cut out.
Exactly.
It's nice to be able to speed up and get the hell out of the way.
Yeah.
Once you're below 30%, that's a big deal with that way.
Yeah. What are you guys at? What's your battery at?
I was at 85 volts, so that puts me at around 30%.
30%? What are you at?
But I haven't charged the whole time.
You haven't charged this whole time. Neither of you, have you?
No, and I'm below that now, actually.
I'm just now charging.
I think I'm at 85.5 volts.
What percent? What around is that?
So that's 25%.
Okay, so you're 25%, but you haven't charged at all.
I haven't charged yet.
And we've gone 62 miles, something like that.
Yeah, let's check the real. Because we also rode a little bit to the max station this morning.
Yeah, it was
I
2
didn't-
miles.
Yeah, I don't have that counted on my reload.
I don't really count that though. I guess we count it in terms
Well,
of
if you count that, it's 60 miles. We're
yeah.
at 57.7.
Ew.
My wheels actually down to
Like a twice as
How
big
much is
battery,
it?
yeah.
40%.
He's higher
See,
than all
that's
of
what
us,
I-
and he hasn't, or you charged though.
I charge.
He did charge.
But I'm down to 89 volts.
Ah.
Yeah, so you technically could make it all the way.
Yeah, but it'd be slow. So cool, but we got everything charging? Is everyone? No, not everyone.
I mean, we got your two wheels charging and,
Yep.
and Douglas.
And then we'll switch
okay.
it to Kane.
Okay, because yours will probably fill up pretty quick.
Yeah, and I don't need 100 either.
Yeah.
I only need to get up to 50%.
But
And I can still ride fast at 50%.
you and me do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The RS.
Lance and I need
outliers.
the most juice that we can get. And here I
How
thought
many more miles we got?
think like 30. Got all the batteries and the charge. All right, so it is 5:24. We've been here at the Spirit Mountain Casino for about 2.5 hours to get our wheels, everybody fully charged up, 5 wheels fully charged. And we're about to hit this last stretch of the trip. It's gonna be about 30 miles. Gonna be probably like the windiest, and then we're gonna make it to the coast. So, you guys ready?
Hell yeah.
You ready? Let's go. Kane, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Let's rock it. got that? Yes!
That shit was fucking lit, dude.
That was so cool. I was like, fuck yeah.
It felt like a roller coaster. It was so much
That
fun.
was so fun. Sick. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, actually getting dabs from motorcycles now.
We were like, dude, I didn't know what this
that leg one.
Yeah,
I was going like
yeah,
this,
you
like,
gotta do
I
the
was like,
side.
damn it. Be cool, Kelly. Is it just this?
It's a sign. It's a sign of respect. It's like a peace sign to the side. It's just showing that you acknowledge the other person
There's
on the road.
multiple things,
Yeah,
I think for the motorcycle, it's just like whatever.
it's that or a nod.
If you're on like a path, you're supposed to put up how many fingers people are behind you.
Yeah, yeah. There's signs.
All right. From here, it's going to be 9.4 miles to Highway 101. All right. We are 14 miles from our destination.
How many?
14.
Woo! Nice peel out. Is it really making you go that slow? Holy shit. Getting close. How many volts you at? At 79. 79 forward. It's a full range test. Where's Boo? There's the beach right ahead of us. We're taking a right.
We're so close. We got the beep team back here on like 14% battery, and we're gonna be up 1 mile to go. 1 mile to go. We're gonna make it. Do you hear them? Beep team cruising, but we're gonna make it. 1 mile, less than a mile now. Here we are. Oh, I have the key. Yeah, look at our little cabin. Oh shit, just fucking vomited. All right, welcome to our. All right, I think that
I'm gonna have to end the reload. Should I end it now or?
yeah, end it. No, I mean you can end it now. This is
This is like our ending.
I forgot to bring a towel. All right. Still counts. Still counts.
We ended up doing 87.5 miles.
87.5. Dang. How long did it take us to go 87 miles?
I forgot to pause it
We
at some
left
points,
at
but it says
6:12 this morning and it's 7:27.
so it took us 13 hours to get.
Well, technically the max, we stopped a lot. We didn't.
But that's part of it.
Yeah, but I feel like if we were, but if we were like trying, but there was a couple.
I'm pretty fatigued.
Yeah.
If we had all had Monster Pros, I think we could have gotten here quicker.
Well, yeah. The last part of the ride was
That was fun.
yeah, that road is whatever.
Were you full when we left? You weren't though. No. Unplug everything. We do not need this television.
Who needs electronics when we have our devices?
Who needs electronics when we ride electronics?
We brought our own.
Backup charger on that same one. Might want to turn it down, that one down to 7. plug like all that other. And I think you're probably good. Bring up would be good. Electrical math. Me. 9 plus 3 is 12.
10 sounds like an okay safe number. 15 sounds like you might be pushing it.
Is there a breaker on this cabin?
You should have a whole power source on this guy.
Yeah, it should have its own.
Track the wires down. Yeah!
Oh my god.
Yeah!
They're all 20.
20 amps.
Fuck yeah, we can pull 20 amps out of these.
Keep it at 7 on each of them. Yeah, don't push 18. We'll keep it at 14.
Go right up to the edge so that I can see the ocean. Oh, it's so bright. I'm being blinded right now. Oh my god. Yo, we fucking did it! Woo! Yeah! Got our wheels back there charging. Sunset, ocean. Everybody cheers. Yeah! Go team!
So we made it to the coast, and as you can see, it's beautiful here. So of course we weren't just gonna pack up our bags and leave the very next morning. We decided to spend a whole day recovering and enjoying our destination. Everybody was so curious about the unicycles and very impressed when we told them that we had ridden all the way from Portland. Pacific City is an amazing little coast town, and I absolutely loved it there. We went for breakfast at a local spot called the Grateful Bread. The owner actually ended up buying our breakfast for us, which was super kind of him. I think he just loved our energy and was really curious about the unicycles, so we want to give a huge shout out and thanks to the Grateful Bread and their staff. Breakfast was amazing, and if anyone's ever in Pacific City, you should definitely go check out their restaurant. And so after that, we just decided to make the most of our day on the coast. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the history of this land and the people who were here before us. This route took us through the Grand Ronde Reservation, where the indigenous people of this area were forced to relocate to in the 1800s. This coastal region was and still is home to the Siletz, Nestucca, and the many tribes that make up the Confederated Tribes of the Grand Ronde.
So our support car is about to leave, and it turns out my wheel has a little bit of a weird bead problem. There's something up with the tire because I was having a lot of really lumpy bumps as we were riding here. So I'm switching out for Mike's other RS, which we had Grace bring out for us. And yeah, I do love this wheel. He kind of made it look a little more haggard than it really is. This wheel only has like 500 miles on it. So
Function over form.
function over form, function over aesthetics, I guess, but it has smoother rides, so I'm gonna be riding that one back tomorrow. We're gonna lose one of our teammates because he's gotta go do some family stuff. How do you feel about your ride?
It was amazing. I am super grateful to go on this ride. It was an adventure that I was looking for.
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired. Like, my wheel was broken for 3 weeks before the ride, so I didn't really have endurance that I wanted to for the ride, but so I'm feeling pretty tired. But
Are you stoked to get a ride home right now?
I am pretty stoked to get a ride home. I didn't want to like show you guys too much how stoked I was because I kind of feel bad. I'm like, oh no. My favorite part is the first thing that jumps out was the last highway, I think 22, with the one-way bridges.
Oh, Little Nestucca High Road. Yeah, 130.
130. And just going by those motorcyclists and riding along the river, the creek right there is really peaceful and nice, and like that really made the whole ride worth everything. The worst part about it, riding on the highway got a little sketchy a couple times. My fatigue. Besides that, I feel like if I had a bigger unicycle, or if I had been riding my regular pace, I would have been good to go, and I wouldn't be as tired as I am now. So, and a bigger wheel would be nice. The MSP with the seat, with that giant heavy backpack, was a little much. Definitely less gear would have been better for that unicycle.
Yeah.
The Monster Pro would have been really nice, I think.
Yeah.
And I look forward to doing a trip that's like all bigger wheels like that.
Yeah.
Fun to ride, but it's still a brutal one.
It is gonna, I feel like it's gonna be more brutal.
Yeah, because like
Way more brutal.
the second time, it's not gonna be new.
We're gonna not have like a nice coastal cabin, like.
Destination will be home.
So we are enjoying our sunset on the coast. Tomorrow we're going to be waking up very early to start our journey back, all the way back to Portland. How do you feel about it?
I've had a great time out here in Pacific City. Maybe I might just stay here and put down roots. Everyone seems to like us here. Got an official breakfast sponsor, the Grateful Bread. Shout out to that dude. But no, I'm stoked to ride tomorrow. I love riding the Monster Pro. It's a great street wheel.
Let's do this. I think there's everything. Let's lock her up. Get those off.
Good old overcast Pacific Northwest morning. I, for one, am stoked that it's not blazing hot already.
Oh yeah, now it's set.
Oh my god.
Something you can't say every
It's just past 7 a.m. We are about to leave this beautiful beach and head back to Portland. It's gonna be a long ride, 4-person crew. We're gonna rock it. As Kane says, we're gonna send it home. Send it home. So I'm at 65%. I've got 94 volts. It's saying my remaining mileage is like 23, and we've got 18 miles to go. So I just need to be chill. Yeah, this stretch. So I just got to be chill. I just can't go super fast, especially climbing up this. I just don't want to have to like. I want to have enough range to be able.
Too fast? I'm sorry. I try to keep it.
No, it's okay. I was going fast on the way here. I just want to have enough range that on the highway I can go a good speed. You know.
You make it Spirit from there. If she fully charges, we're pretty much.
Yeah, we got plans. So yeah,
this is just it was downhill at the start. Now we're getting back into the uphill, so we got to just be a little more careful.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, no cars. We're good.
Are you okay? Are you okay? What is this? Do we need to get this? Out of the fleet right here. Douglas.
Couldn't hear the beeping? You not hear the beeping?
Huh?
You didn't hear the beeping?
I heard no beeps.
Oh yeah, you were beeping hard.
Was I beeping?
Yeah, beep 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 beep.
Well, let's go get the wheel and maybe you or Mike can carry it back to the charging.
Well, we'll see if it's working. It could still
What
be
is that
running.
just pulled up? What is that? Oh, that's the light? Okay. Oh damn, your shack is shredded. Do you want to go over there with him? Is it working?
Yeah, it's working.
Just get it to...
First cutout.
Head north, then make a U-turn.
Yeah, the wheel just like...
I see this shredded jack.
Yeah, he's gonna need a minute. He slid good, but
We're gonna need a minute because there's some. Jody's Chevrolet Volt 2 is in our J1772 spot, and it's gonna be here for another 2 hours, so we need to find another way to charge. So I'm gonna go check out the casino.
We had our first crash. Kane is inside washing his hands off. I'm gonna stay here and get some first aid to him. Got his wheels chilling over here.
still running.
It's still running.
It can still charge. He should be good to ride.
Okay, but we have some time that we can maybe
Let
do
him
a
relax.
and we can do a deeper look on it, make sure nothing's like messed up.
Yep.
Do a little inspection.
I
Hopefully
can
he
open up the
hopefully
side
he is
panel.
okay physically and mentally. It always takes a minute after a good crash. His jacket was pretty shredded up, so hopefully he's doing all right, but we'll find out in a minute. And they're gonna go on a mission to try to find us some charging at the casino, and we'll hopefully be back on our way in a couple hours.
Hard, did it?
No, it just
No.
I can show you the video in a second. It just like
It went to the
it
complete
like
other
just
side.
like rolled head over like vertically all the way into the other shoulder.
And nothing happened towards the back here. You only got a crack in here. The front light came off. We cut these wires so they weren't hitting the tire. I can solder those back on later. If I open this and shave off some plastic here, should be able to push the side panel back in. It's a little bit cracked there. The screw mount's definitely broken. The screw's gone there.
Anything else?
Pads are holding up good. Might need to just be re-pushed on there with the Velcro. All right, so Kane just had his first EUC cutout. It was on the EXN high-speed C30 motor. You know what battery you were at by chance?
I think I was at about 60%, maybe about 90
volts.
90 volts.
Yep. Couldn't quite get the speed. His phone got demolished.
Yeah, it was. I had a two-phone system going on. One was playing my music, and one was playing. Was on the EUC app. And if I had it both going, or well, both on one phone, I probably would have been able to hear the beeps through my music. But I had two phones set up going, so only one was playing music.
So what happened? You were just playing around, going faster, and
no, I
knew?
accelerated up a little bit, normal speeds. I felt like I wasn't even going that fast, and I just felt it dip. I tried to pull it back, and then rolled over my shoulder and just turtle shelled it.
Oh, let's see that shoulder. Whew, it looks worse than it really is. It didn't look like you got any road rash under there or anything.
No, I
backpack got a little bit scraped up.
Yeah, man.
Almost nothing done to the pants.
That's some Carhartt for you.
Got a nice good slide from that
full gear
cutout.
on.
Full gear on, so no scrapes,
shoulder
no
pads
bruises.
and everything. So I mean,
Might be a little bruised up on the shoulder, maybe.
shoulders are bruised because I dipped on the shoulder. Shoulders are bruised up. I can feel it. I can roll it now. I can feel it. But other than that, everything's connected. All my bones is attached.
Yeah. For a 45 to 50 mile an hour cutout, that's coming out pretty much unscathed. So, good job there.
Thank you.
Pop back in.
I'm excited to get going. We've got another 50 miles or so, 55 miles to go. 11 o'clock, we're making good time. Even with the crash and everything, we're all still in pretty good spirits, and we're ready to just rock the rest of this ride. So there's a little offshoot on Highway 18, so we should be able to go right and then go under the highway, take that little route through Sheridan and Wilhelmina, and then get back on. And then I think we'll have to turn left if we want to take that like old Sheridan road, but it shouldn't be too hard. We'll just have to keep an eye on the GPS for it. So. Okay, we ready? Ready, Kane? All right, let's roll. All right, we got 35 miles to Lake Oswego. And then I think it's like another 20 miles from there, but that should all be nice. No, but we're about 35 miles. We're about to do 35 miles of highway, which is hot and vast cement, and hopefully it won't be too bad. Everybody else's battery should be good. My battery's probably gonna get down pretty low, but I'll make it. Leaving the scenic McMinnville Best Western parking lot. Thank you, Best Western, and your charging.
only charged for 20 minutes at McMinnville. This whole way. Fuck, I forgot what fucking time. Now I spilled this beer. I'm not ready for this. So yeah, I probably could have made it without charging at all.
We have 11 more miles to go.
That's cool.
So you could have made it from Portland to the coast?
Probably
on one
without
time?
charging. Yeah, going 25, 30, whatever we went.
Yeah. So if we all had Monster Pros, we could probably get there way faster.
I could go without charging.
But we'd probably have to charge because we'd be going faster though.
Yeah.
But if
But
we
you
were
could stop at EV chargers and I'll charge it 15 amps.
for like half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you made that Monster Pro look like it weighed nothing. Riding that this whole time.
Light.
Got those big wheel legs. Covered in
Covered
kombucha.
in booze.
That's actually the secret to Mike Leahy's success, is he soaks his legs in kombucha before every day at the mountain bike park.
Don't tell YouTube my secrets.
Okay.
I, for one, feel like I need a bigger wheel. I want a Monster Pro now. Never really wanted a Monster Pro, but now I want a Monster Pro. If I'm gonna do more long distance rides like this, it just seems like the wheel to do it on. I mean, the Sherman would also do it.
No, don't feel any bones.
What was that? How do you feel about the Sherman?
I don't like pedal dip.
Oh, just like it's dipping. Does a Monster Pro not dip like that?
Mine doesn't, no.
Beauty over there. Not even charging. Well,
Cool. Ready? Last, how many miles?
it is 11 miles.
Last 11 miles. Are you excited to be
11
done with
miles.
this?
Yes. Oh my God, it's gonna be good. I'm excited that this last stretch is not on the highway.
Yeah,
And
we
then it's
actually
gonna
get
be-
to relax a little bit for the last
I'm
stretch.
stoked, and it's not super hot. It's nice and cool. We get to go back through like our regular Friday night ride route home too. It's like
Yeah,
it's a good send. It's a good welcome home to go on our classic route.
let's go
All
have
right.
fun.
Holy shit, we're back in Portland. Not quite, we're in Selwood. We're not quite there, but we are. Oh, we did it. Made it. Oh, back to Portland. That was the trek. We did 108 miles today in one day. 183?
191 miles.
for the whole trip, all the way from Portland to the coast. Well, really from Hillsborough max stop to the coast.
And then back to
And then back to
we
Portland.
rode the whole way back.
The whole way back, all the
back.
way.
We sent it all the way home.
Woo! Man. All right. Well, I don't really know what to say to that.
Let's go to bed.
Let's go take a shower, go to bed, take our backpacks off. All right. See you guys later. I'm out.